Bipods. Everyone's really fussy about bipods. Do you spend a fortune? Do you go cheap? Do you get an Amazon jobby? Do you go ridiculous and get a carbon fibre one that's like £600 here in the UK or $700 in the US? What do you do? What do you do? Well, I'm going to throw out what I think about AR-15 bipods and what I recommend. And I've used a few. I say AR-15 bipods. This is what I'd recommend for an AR-15. Okay, so I'm not going on going down the lines of precision rifle or anything like that, because there's loads and loads of bipods, you know, and there's all sorts of stuff that you can get for precision rifles. I ain't even going to go there. But for AR-15s, if you want something lightweight, functional, easy to use, I can highly recommend the Magpul Bipod. This thing is really, really nice. I've got one on my Smizer 223 AR-15 and I absolutely love it. It is nice and slick. It's just dead easy to use. It's lightweight. It fits straight onto your Magpul M-LOK slots that most AR-15s have got, newer AR-15s, or you can just get the adapter that will go on key mod, or somehow it will go on your handguard, okay? But this Magpul Bipod, really, really pretty excellent. Dead easy to deploy. Press the buttons on the side to fold it back away. Low profile, just dead easy to use. Quite a bit of adjustment as well. So you've got, you know, quite a bit of height there. There's an above view. So dead easy to adjust down as well. No real sort of, you know, finny. I can't say the word. It's not finicky, okay? Is that a word? That's one of my words, finicky. Just dead easy to use and just pretty slick. Pretty damn slick. Lightweight as well, all polymer. The outside is, obviously the legs are metal there. Give it the wedding ring test there. Just a real good bipod. I'm really impressed with this. I've used these for quite a while now on test guns that I've had here at the Rat Cave, and like I say, one or two of the test guns that have come in have had these fitted on, and I'm like, do you know what? I really like these bipods, really like them. And I thought, do you know what, dear Santa, so I got myself one, and I've not looked back, and I have really put this thing through its paces, not just this one, but like I say, on demo rifles that I've had, and really impressed with them. Don't get me wrong, I do like the Harris bipods, okay? I think I've got one knocking about, hang on. Oh yeah. I do like the Harris bipods, okay? This one is on my little CZ 457. I do like them, but I prefer the Magpul. Why? Why, Rack? Why do you prefer the Magpul? Well, look at it. There's no sharp edges on it. It's just sleek. It does exactly what the Harris does without all the bits, catchy bits and stuff sticking out. It's just sleeker. It's just lower profile. Don't you think? It's loads lower profile. Yeah, all right. This probably isn't the bipod I'd recommend on having on just like a little rimfire rifle, but it works for me. You know, when I'm at the farm, when I'm doing a bit of pest control, this thing works for me. It's ideal. You know, it's all right getting it in the mud. It is what it is. I've had several Harris bipods. Yeah, I have had the odd bit drop off them that's come loose. This one's a few years old. It has got a little bit of rust here and there, but other than that, it's tough. and it does the job. And I guess with the Harris bipod, with it all the bits being sort of external that you can see, all the moving parts, you can generally sort of see if bits are falling off, I guess. There's a little bit of rust here and there. That's because it gets used, guys. It gets used. It's not just, you know, for show or anything. So no, I do like the Harris bipods. For the same sort of money, well, a little bit extra, you can get the Magpul one. If I needed another bipod right now, what would I get? Would I get a Harris? Would I get a Magpul? Kind of depends what I was going to put it on. If I wanted an all-rounder, definitely I'd get the Magpul. Definitely, because you can just throw that thing on anything. If I was doing a bit more precision work and real long-range stuff, yeah, I could sort of really sort of splash out and get, you know, like an Atlas or a Javelin or something like that. But if I just wanted something that'll work, that I know will be reliable, then yeah, for long range stuff, probably the Harris. But I'm talking about AR-15 bipods. That's if you run an AR-15 bipod. But if you do, or if you're planning to, and you just want it to look cool, and if you're like me, you like Magpul stuff anyway. Magpul. Then, you know, if you like Magpul stuff on your guns, then it's got to be done, and it's got to be done. But yeah, really, really impressed with the Magpul bipod. I just love the look of it. It looks good. It's easy to use. It's functional. It ain't going to corrode because pretty much everything is polymer coated. In my opinion, it's ideal for AR-15 style rifles, in my personal opinion, in my experience. It suits this 223 AR really nice. And like I say, it folds down to a nice low profile, you know, that doesn't really interfere, and weight wise is not really going to make much difference. So really, really impressed with the Magpul bipod. Highly recommend it, especially for an AR-15. Just depends. Like I say, real long range precision stuff, you know, you're going to go down the lines of something way bigger, you know, for when you're reaching out long stuff. But good all-rounder, highly recommend that. Like I said, I'm not knocking the Atlas, the Harris, not knocking it at all, but I'm dead impressed with the Magpul. I'll throw in some specs at the down below in the details of the video. But no, really, really can recommend these bipods. You know, like I said, I've used them on numerous occasions on test guns, and I've been that impressed with them. I'm like, do you know what? I'm just getting one of these. I've just got to get one. And when I got the Schmeiser in, I just thought, whoa, do you know what? It's just going to look good. It's going to look good on there. Real good. Anyway, that is Rack and Load. Thanks for watching. That is your review of the Magpul bipod. Ideal for an AR, in my opinion. That is Rack and Load. Thanks for watching. See ya.